Okay, the week 8 assignment is only the one that you see in front of me. Now, this is my one. So what does exactly do? I want you to develop a character. I developed the boy and the dog, and then I use something called image trace on the background. But that's all that's due this week. Now, we're going to go through the folder, and it's not going to be a perfect folder because I just am going to show you what the students did last semester. Some of them finished it. Some of them are still finishing it, believe it or not. Okay, because I work with people after the semester is over, as I have said in the, I hope I said in the opening syllabus movie. Anyway, that's what's due. In the first day handout, you can see that in equate, I said equate, oh my gosh. In week 8, I made a little joke for myself. I want you to watch all 4 character art tutorial movies. And then you just simply turn in a character art file, okay, like I showed you. Now, the mid-semester survey is also due. So you have a character art AI file for Adobe Illustrator, a discussion summary for the character, and a mid-semester survey. So let's go see what's in the module. So in the module right here, I have the assignment Dropbox. I have, of course, this that you clicked on already, but I wanted you to see that other students, what other students did. Okay, some of them, all of them did a great job, and in that, the ones that actually finished. And I have some here. Okay, this is the one that you already saw, so I'm going to just show it larger on screen, and I'm going to scroll down, and when I get to one that works, I'll show you. And several students, I wanted you to see something before I actually go ahead with this. Let me go back to the module here, because what I have here are the Readme first, that should be up right here, right there. Readme first directions. Now you can see in this one that I have a color study that I did. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to go open that up so you can see it larger. Okay, and because I want to show you that other students did the color study. So let me close this here and go to the character art assignment. Just give me a second, please, and I'm going to go to the Readme first, wherever I put it. Character art asset file, combined PDF, here it is. So here is the reference that I used. Here is the artwork that I created, okay, and there's the reference for the dog, and that's what I created. And I have hair, skin, shirt, pants, shoes, ball, and dog color studies, because this is what a client would want to see, okay. And then I finished him off in a totally finished scenario. I gave him a background, and it feels generally good. Okay, so let me close that, and that is going to be in here where you have the Readme first character art directions. Okay, now please open that up, and then in the zip folder is going to be that file that I just had open for you. Okay, now I have a character sketch Dropbox. So those of you that actually work to a character sketch Dropbox and do the character sketch, I'm going to bring this over from here if I didn't close it already. Let me, I can't believe I closed it. All right, let me pause this and I will be right back. Okay, so this is a folder from last fall, and I want to go through some of them. Not every one is going to be the one that you want to put in your portfolio, but let me show you by just going down like this that the student did a character study. There is their sketch that they used, which they submitted to me prior to doing the artwork, and you can see how they finished it off in their artwork. So I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, so I just want you to see that there are all sorts of different kinds of ways that students submitted this. So that's what the students submitted to me in the sketch version. Then they went ahead and finished it off in their own version. So I'm just going to keep on going. So there's the sketch here, and I'm not sure where the finished version is on that one. So you can just see I'm going through, and let's see if we can find anything that works. That one's actually beautiful. And here is the artwork that the student did, the character asset sheet that they did with the colors, and there's how they used it in the finish. So the sky is the limit. Have some fun with this. If you're a character designer or you're a character person,
Watch this.
just meaning you like to draw character art, please look at that nice sketch and look what the student turned it into. So that's why I'm showing you all this, okay? There's so many different variations that you can have. Submit your sketch to me. Isn't that beautiful? Submit your sketch to me. Look at how that character sheet was well organized. Look at how the sketch is up on the upper left. The main body is there, the color palette, and the reference. It's beautiful. And then look, the finish is right there. That is absolutely stunning. So let's just finish this off on this one and see if there's any more in there that actually work. Isn't that beautiful? So let's just go ahead and go to the one for summer. Okay, so this is the one that was just done this summer. And let's see, I opened up some folders that show some finished artwork here. Okay, and obviously summer is an 8-week course. It's not a 16-week course. So the student actually did, the students attempted to get it done, and some did get it finished. You can see the reference there that the student used. I'm going through some folders. There's the sketch, and there's what the student did with that. Here is a beautiful piece of artwork here that the student did. Absolutely stunning. And there's a sketch. There's what the asset page looks like. So I think I've given you enough here. There's Spider-Man there, and there's what the student did with Spider-Man. And that's the one I actually put into the this is what is due sheet for you. So I hope that you can see just how many variations that are open to you. This can be a total creative file. Okay, so one more time. Please read the character art directions. Okay, obviously you're watching this movie. Here is the character art assignment Dropbox and the character sketch Dropbox. So when you get your sketch done, submit it to me first. Then go ahead and do your finish artwork. Now that's the ideal way to turn it in. So you have 3 movies to watch plus a 4th one. If you have, as you're coloring it, there is the color version. Okay, so there's also a mid-semester survey, and finally we end up with the discussion summary. So let's go back into this, and I just wanted you to see that these are what the students turned in for their finished character art, and they obviously both turned in a sketch for me in the sketch Dropbox. So that's what's due. I'll see you in the next one.